Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
The action has already started. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Saka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Costa Curta. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. There's the shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Looking to play him in. Odegaard receives it in a good position here. Cleared away. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. And that's put paid to a promising move. This looks promising. Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Back into the middle. Tries to pass it through. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he's intervened well there. Still goalless. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's under a lot of pressure there. Messi gets into some space. Rooney looking to... He's going for goal! And that is high.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicely weighted ball. Jorginho, pass somewhat off target. And here's Havertz. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's made its way to him. Shot Odegaard! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Jorginho. For Xavi Alonso. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Odegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Martinelli.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, to Saka! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Saka clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Saka. spread it left. Now it's Martinelli. And he's there to belt it away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Jorginho. And it's Rooney. Some resolute defending there. Rooney is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Beckenbauer has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Martinelli. Lewis Skelly providing an outlet on that flank. Rice plays it short. Plays it across. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rooney gets into a good position. That's not gone well. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he thumps it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Martinelli. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh, good stop. It had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Cross from... climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Marino certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Jorginho. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rooney. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's gone loose. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's it's Rooney! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Raya is there and he can get that clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Marino. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer pokes it out wide. Looking for options for movement. And this is Rooney. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. He came in hard, very hard. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Martinelli promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Saka. Timber receives it in a wide position. Xavi Alonso. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Neymar.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 12, Timber. Number 23, Mikel Merino.
Great defending, strong and determined.
19,
Now it's Odegaard. Now it's Havertz. And he's been shifted off it.
Zubimendi. Substitution in
That has been
progress.
cut short. Trossard played back into the centre. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Big header! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rooney.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now this could be a chance. Havertz. And now the breakaway. And it's Lewis Skelly.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Messi goes short.
4 added minutes.
Now
have
it's
been
Messi.
indicated.
Chance to deliver. He's got full. Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Darren Fletcher, can he spark a counter here? Mbappe, chance! Yes! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United, and time is up. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.